and welcome to our channel. Dakota and I just want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for purchasing the Highest Self Journal and for taking that first step towards living your most authentic and abundant highest version of self. And if you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, my name is Danielle and I'm the co-host of Mystic Mamas, a podcast that has raw and vulnerable conversations around spirituality, inner healing, and unexpected motherhood, plus a lot more. And if you're interested in purchasing the journal I just mentioned, we'll have the description and all that below, as well as links to our podcast and our socials so you can follow us more and see the content we put out around all of the above. And in this particular video, I'm going to explain to you how you can use cold plunges or ice dunks to clear limiting beliefs and release stuck and old energy that needs to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a bowl that's big enough for your face, fill it with ice and water. I put a towel down to kind of keep it from spilling over or having a mess to clean up if it does, and a towel to wipe your face in between. Now, into why this is important, right? Or what this helps. What does it do? What's the point? The point is dunking your face in ice cold water. You have to hold your breath, which slows down your whole body system, right? This helps to activate your vagus nerve, which manages your parasympathetic nervous system, otherwise known as your rest relaxation system. If you want to go into greater detail on that, we're going to have a video in this playlist called Vagus Nerve, and it'll go into detail about all that does for you and more than just this video is going to have. So if you want to press pause and learn more about that, head on over to that video now. You can do so. But we're talking about this today, and basically what this is going to do is it's going to help slow down your heart rate and is a powerful tool for emotional regulation and getting your body out of survival fight mode when you're overstimulated or overwhelmed. Because whether we're actually facing a real life danger or not, when we have a lot of stress, when we have a lot of overstimulation, when we feel like our emotions are out of control, in order to regulate them, we have to calm ourselves down, get our body out of that stress and fight, like it's like ready to fight mode, and kind of bring it back to a neutral space. And in doing that, whenever you dunk your face, it helps to lower those stress levels, right? So it lowers the stress hormone cortisol in your body, and cortisol actually helps regulate body weight, appetite, blood pressure, and glucose, and so much more. So it's super important for so many different areas of our inside body works to be in more of a state of zen, if you know what I mean. And aside from that, ice dunks also help produce dopamine and also give you a little energy boost, which for me, I do these in the morning, so it definitely helps me to like kind of wake me up and get going for the day. But it also comes in clutch, being a stay-at-home mom. If I've had a very like crazy day and I'm feeling exhausted, doing one of these like midday to kind of get me ready for that second half of the day helps a lot as well. And aside from all the things it honestly does for the inside of your brain and your body, there's a lot of the outside too. So what it's going to do is the benefits for outside, it's going to help reduce swelling and puffiness. It tightens pores. It can help aid any acne. If you've been outside on the sun and you've got sunburn, it can help relax and ease the pain and also reduce the swelling from that, as well as wrinkles and other signs of aging. It helps tighten the skin around your face and overall just gives it a very like fresh look, as well as it producing blood circulation, which allows it to be, in the flow. It helps really activate your face. And an honorable mention for the fact that it can help you on those hard hangover days too. If you have a hangover, dunk your face in some water. It's gonna feel better. I mean, I don't know, that's just your level of hangover, but it definitely helps that if that's your sort of thing. So aside from all those benefits, we're going to talk about how you do it. How do you do it? It's very simple, basically, and this is relative to you and what works for you. You can play with the time and the amount of dunks. Some days I call them my 4 dunk days, where they're very like, oh, crazy days where I need 4 dunks. But on average, I do 3 dunks about 15 seconds each. Now, I do want to preference this, and if you're feeling lightheaded or you get a headache, stop immediately. Do not continue, okay? It's supposed to feel good, not hurt. And if you're having any skin sensitivities or anything along those lines, definitely be a little cautious, okay? Just putting that out there. So what I do is I also, when I do this, I listen to affirmations or some like high vibe music in the morning to kind of get my day going and just, you know, double up some habit stacking. So here we go. We're gonna dunk our face. And there's no real time limit that I wait. I just kind of let my face dry a little and then I go back in for a second dunk. Again, I'm usually listening to affirmations, so I repeat a few, usually a couple before I just redunk. And then we redunk. That last dunk? Perfect. Today's a 3 dunk day, and so I'm good. Then I just pat my face dry. We're good to go. And then usually after around this time, I will take just a cube of ice. This is all completely up to your discretion. If this is what you want to do, go for it. But I don't have an ice roller, so I just use the ice underneath my eyes. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom with no village, so sometimes these bags be popping, and I like to just get underneath there and kind of reduce the puffiness that can be, you know, maybe I had a breakdown, maybe I was crying, who knows, but this helps. It definitely helps reduce the puffiness that can come from my eyes from having to get up at night or anything, or just simply being a mom in general, you know, life in general, even if you're not a mom. But yeah, and then after I did this, just simply dunk it, pat my face one last time, then we dunk the ice and we're good to go. And that is your ice dunks. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment below, letting us know any downloads or insights you have received. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.